Right, so me and Joe are here, and I've never actually been in. What time is that? Say it's 10 to 1 in the morning, and Glasgow Central's absolutely dead. And we're just about to head down to the depths right now. I'm excited. I'm shitting it, but I'm excited. You've been down here before, Joe.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything, came across anything, or have you got any fucking stories? That
Well, as you know, they do the old the central tours here.
Right.
And there's been many reports for all the people that are going the central tours that they've been pushed. They've seen shadows down in the old Victorian platforms.
Yep.
They've had things thrown at them. We even had 2 cops who were down in the low-level platforms thought they'd saw somebody and had to draw their baton and went after them to find out that there was nobody there. Now there's one way in and one way out. So there's plenty of stories. In the last investigation I'd done down here, we had a door slam on us and nobody was on the other side. So stuff does happen down there, and we're going to the old morgue where they used to ship the bodies in for the for World War II. So we're going to go down there and look at that as well.
An old morgue. I can't fucking wait. That'll be really good. Right, where are we going right now?
Right, we're going to go up onto platform 3, and it'll. There's a bit up here that shows you roughly the area we're going. Now we'll take a wee walk down if the gate's open. It just gives you an idea of what to expect when we get right down into the depths of Central Station. But we'll go up here onto platform 3 and 4, and I'll take you down to the bottom of the stairs. Hopefully the wee gate will be open. It normally is.
Right,
you'll kind of get an idea of the atmosphere that we're going to be experiencing.
Can we see down here?
Aye, you can see
this?
down. Yeah.
Right, right. So this is what, like, for the guys that saw the Bannockburn House one, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know anything about this. Obviously, I know I'm coming into Glasgow Central, right? But I know nothing about this. I didn't know there was a fucking morgue, for example. I know there's some guy. I know you've spoke to him, the guy that's doing the BBC thing, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Aye.
It's like, I've not watched that. A couple of people have sent me it because I've said I've come in here. I've not watched it, so I don't know any history. I don't know nothing. I know Joe does, so while we're down here and we're filming this, I'm going to get him to give me a lot of the history and all that kind of thing, because it just adds to the tension, so I can't wait to actually see what's down here. Oh god. You feel that? It actually feels really warm.
Aye.
Holy shit. Sounds rowdy as anything.
Aye, it's the top next door.
Right, so we're under the station as of right now, but we're not fully underground. You can see there's like cars parked out here, so this is still a working area. So going to head down deeper and deeper and scarier and more abandoned, and we'll see what happens. Right, so we're in. Right, where are we?
Right, this is us right down the bottom. The only way we can go down now is down into the old Victorian platforms. But this area used to be a temporary morgue for during World War I and World War II. When Martin pans round, you'll see just behind me, over my shoulder here, is one of the old type wheelchairs that they would use to wheel in the injured and take them to different areas. That would be the stretcher they would use, and so if you can just picture everywhere in here, dead bodies everywhere, they would ship them up this corridor off the Clyde, pull them up here as a temporary morgue, simply because they didn't have room anywhere else to store them, and this was the most convenient place. Hence the reason all the pictures relating to the station and the war and all the stuff that was happening then. So if you just picture this area full of bodies lying on the deck, this was the temporary morgue. And in this area, many investigation teams have been down here in the past, and a lot of them complain about feeling nauseous, dizzy, and just feeling a strong presence as if they've been watching. They feel an overwhelming urge just to get out here, and that happened to one of my team members when I was with Soul Paranormal Scotland doing an investigation down here. A couple of them felt sick and had to leave, so we'll see what happens tonight. This is the temporary morgue.
So there's a lot of banging behind us, I don't know if that's a ghost. So it says do not remove. This is property, so I'm not going to go and have a mad spiral on this. I'm not going to lie, like typically when you go into somewhere that's meant to be a wee bit more like haunted or whatever, you'd feel a wee bit, but I think it's because it's nice and bright in here and don't really feel any threat whatsoever, if I'm being honest with you. The paintings are nice, they seem quite new, but normally, as I said, like, I think that's why I always say I don't like to know about anywhere. If I'm going to go anywhere, I'm just going to get Joe to take me in places, and I don't want any outside information. So I didn't know, as I said before, didn't know this was a morgue before we came down here and he's told me it's a morgue. And to be honest with you, don't sense, feel anything whatsoever. And I'm hoping that changes throughout the night. I'm hoping that changes. We're going to the old Victorian platforms, like, see, for people that are dumb shits like me, what does that mean?
It just means back in the old Victorian times, the low-level platform down the stair was used, and that was the main platform, low-level platform in and out the station before it was upgraded later on in the 19th century. So if you go back to like the 1890s, right. This is a platform that was used then. Basically, that's where we're going. So we're going in this door right here. Alright, now look at that. If you look to your left, through that doorway, there's your old Victorian platforms down on your right hand side.
And this is where we are going. That's us down in the old Victorian kind of railway point, and I'm telling you right now, like you won't really be able to hear it, but it's very echoey, so you might hear that. But this is creepy as fuck down here, like it really is. There's all the typical wee drips of water and that you would imagine. Joe's saying that we're going away up here.
So this effectively is the platform that we're standing on. That down there would be the railway line.
Right, so. Right, I'm going to show you that, right, so when I go here we're going to show you like what the railway line would be, and then obviously what the platform that looks like. Use your imagination here. So you're obviously looking at where the railway line would be, and we'll jump down. And then you've got the mics that come in here, and you can hear all the pipes and stuff like that. It just looks awful. So Joe, is there any reports of has anybody died or suicides or anything like that?
I'm not sure about down here. I don't think anybody's perished down here. But what's been reported, the tours come down here, and what's been reported that people have been standing on this platform area, and down there where the tunnel darkens, where it goes right down the bottom end, that's where they've seen what's known as shadow people. So in the paranormal world, people that know the paranormal know what that means, but for those that don't, it's basically, it looks like a person, but it's like a silhouette, if you like, and they've been seen going from left to right and right to left. And people on the tours, people that just pay to come and find out about the historical things about Central Station have reported this. They're not interested in the paranormal, but they've reported this to Paul Lyons, who does the tours here. So, and it's been witnessed by more than 2, 3, 4 people at a time. So it's not just a one-off. People are witnessing these things all the time. Stones being thrown, people being pushed, voices, screams as well, coming from underneath the archway through that door and behind you, Martin. It's been chained up.
So, come down here and it's like, oh, we'll just go and look down there, go and look down there. And I mean, this place is ominous as fuck looking, man. Look at that. As I said, this fucking crazy bastard was just running into anything, so.
And you can get shots of the takes you out of the rooms.
Hey, we've literally just heard footsteps, like.
Somebody up there? Hello?
Right, slow down a wee bit, Joe, because I need to plug this camera.
Sorry mate, it's got a wee bit over speed.
No, I know.
You kind of don't want to go filming that because that's in the live line.
Right.
After that, right, this is where, this is kind of the safe so nothing goes down. This colour here. See if you look along there. That's the next station.
Right.
Right along there where the light is.
It's so dark.
So this is where the shadow people have been seen, mate. So that's like the low level part, the active part. So we can't really go any further, basically see that there. Because that there is a live line. So we don't want.
Right, I don't know how much else you can really see here, but I was convinced, right, and again, I don't believe, for you guys that don't know me, I don't really believe, but I was convinced there was a wee gap in a wall up there and we'll go and try and get it. But I was convinced that I saw somebody, and then we were looking through that hole, and what sounded like footsteps was behind us. So when I turned the camera back on there, we were literally sprinting. Well, Joe was sprinting towards it. I was just trying to not fall and snap my fucking neck. But aye, this bit down here is pretty awful. I'm going to try and get some footage out for you now. But so we've been in here like what, fucking 10-15 minutes now already, like with footsteps, and I thought somebody was spying on me. But again, the atmosphere might do that to us. But so we're going to try and show you as much as we can. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so what are these, Joe?
These are just like the EM shots you see back in the day. These would be like maybe wee sitting areas or baggage areas that they would store all their luggage in and stuff like that. So
Is they alive?
yeah?
Are they alive, these things?
No, I haven't been here before.
Like, and I can't emphasise enough to everybody that might be watching this video how fucking dark this is, right? So, Joe, see the count of 3, turn your torch off, right? And guys, I've still got the camera on, so when I turn this off, right, so 3, 2, 1. This is what we're standing on. Right, I'm moving the camera a bit, right, I'm going to turn it on right here, right? And there's that thing there. I'm going to turn the torch off. On. It's quite surreal, it is actually quite surreal. Right, so we're in a wee bit of light. Right, see how the guy that does the tours down here, was it Paul Lyons or something like that? Is he a historian or?
He's a historian for Central Station. Anything you want to know about Central Station, that guy is a man. If he doesn't know, it's probably not worth knowing.
Right, so has he ever reported anything, or is
He's the one that's reported, all the incidents that's ever been reported to me in this station has come from Paul,
right,
on his tours.
Has he ever physically saw anything?
He saw the shadow people up here, and he saw what he thought was a woman dressed in an off-white dress, walking from one end as a wall, and walking through what he explained to me, walking through the other side, which is a wall. Now, if you're...
Joe! Oh, yeah. Just as you're fucking saying that, sorry guys. Is anybody there? Mate, I must be hallucinating. Whoa.
Hello?
There's the fucking alcohol, that bit there. That's what we're saying, and I thought someone was looking at me earlier.
What did you see?
I don't... See, this is the thing, see, when you're trying to be a skeptic, but it was like somebody... See, like, if you get that, see how if you had to stand in that corner?
Yeah.
And it's like, somebody's saying something about you and then you catch them?
Aye.
That's what it was like. It was like... Sorry guys, oh god, that was weird. But this is the thing, that was in a well lit area. Like, it wasn't like it was like a dark part there. But I'm thinking I'm so shit. This was that was a well lit bit. And it's obviously had the camera on us, so don't take my word for it. But Jesus Christ, this is how long? 20 minutes?
Yeah.
And the 2 years of fucking hearing and... Oh,
Did you see that?
that's all that, really.
I took my fucking eye in. Right.
As I said, guys, it is pretty dangerous here. There's a lot of things to fall over and trip over, and wellies and shit. And like this, that's what I'm saying, there's bits over there, like that. But we've just run through. I'm honestly, guys, I'm no... When you watch this back, I'll probably get embarrassed myself. But I'm not the type of guy to make that kind of shit up. Like, we could be tired, we could be anything. But that might have been my first kind of thing where you think you really see something. Apart from this wee bit here, I'll turn the camera on. That was the bit earlier on where I thought we saw something, and Joe thinks he heard something behind us. And it's right down at the part where he's saying the shadow people. Sounds dead funny, that, doesn't it?
No.
The shadow people.
That's how people have described it. Just like somebody walking across, but they just appear to be shadows. But I'll take you up here. See this gate, you know, that'll show you what's through that wall where you thought you saw something there.
Right. There's the point where you say you thought you saw something, it was like somebody peeking on you. Do you know what I mean? I know I had that too. There is drips of water, but it's like every wee now and then you'll hear a wee, like somebody sneaking. Maybe a rat, there's a bag of rubbish in that over there. Just heard something again. Telling you guys, I know it's like it feels weird, it does. Never hold like seances or that down here, Joe? Have you ever heard anything like that?
Other paranormal investigating teams have done their investigations down here, they say they've heard they've held seances and all the rest of it down here, brought Ouija boards down, you know.
Jeez.
Done everything. It's just a real unsettling feeling.
It is, like, but it's suddenly.
Yeah.
It's suddenly.
So above us is the main concourse.
So, Joe, like, see any other workers? You know how obviously there's ladders and stuff out here.
Yeah.
Is any workers of that ever said they've experienced anything like?
Paul's not mentioned anything like that.
No.
No. All the incidents that have been noted down here is through the tours.
Right.
And the station staff who need to come down and do their checks, like the ones we bumped into earlier on,
Yeah.
that they pass by us, they come and do their checks. Now, did you notice that the two of them were doing their checks?
Yeah.
Right, it didn't used to be that way, right? One of the station staff had witnessed, again, this woman in an off-grey dress, so they don't do it in single anymore, they don't go and check the station singly, they always do it in twos because of what other staff have witnessed. So, yeah, even the staff that work here for years are spooked out to come down here.
Aye.
So we'll go into the wee bit round the corner there and see if we can get anybody want to communicate with.
Yeah, because like, as I said, the bit up here has been, like, again, whatever, like, trick of the eyes or a speck of dust, or, because obviously everybody else is just going to be like, you saw fuck all, but it is what it is. But we'll go up here and we'll try and do a wee bit of communicating. So what we'll do is, next time I'll chuck this on your next scene, will be us trying to talk to some deed folk. Maybe. Is anyone there?
Make a noise for us, let us know you're there. Bang something or throw something at us. When we can take it, move something. Come on, move something. Give us a big screen. There's somebody there.
It's closer.
Can you make that noise again? Make another noise.
Well, there's some more cans out there. Can you do something to that? What about that camera? Do you like being filmed? You can move it. It's on, it's filming. Come on. Come on. I've got something else I want to try and do in fact. Right, so again, we're going to go down. I'm going to try and do something a wee bit different. I'm going to go down and do a wee bit more provoking and maybe a wee bit distasteful, but we'll see. So, why I'm seeing it, if there was like people in the back in time must have had some mental folk as well, and sometimes I don't know, maybe they'd want to do something they shouldn't really be doing, right? So, if we came here, and that's right here, and we'll say, it's on right here, obviously, if you're going to jump, there'd be a train ploughing through here or ploughing through there, but if you want to push me, you can push me. Again, if you're thinking about it, come on. Looks like that one's been bolted up as well. Can you see that there?
Aye. Sorry mate, I'm just trying to record this because it's trying to focus on something.
Again?
Yeah. As you can see, it's trying to focus on something just behind you.
Right. Behind me?
The black pillar.
Right, come on.
So as you can see there, that's it trying to focus on something. It's facial recognition, so that there. It's trying to find something. I'll just take a wee video of this to give you an idea of what we're seeing. Okay.
Come on. Hear that?
Yeah.
See, there's a lot of noises down here. There is a lot of noises down here, right? But it's the same ones over and over and over again. So when you hear something different, you're kind of like, oh, what was that? You know what I mean? So you hear, obviously, you hear the drips, so you get used to that. But it's when you say, oh, somebody did something, then all of a sudden you get a bang for somewhere there shouldn't be a bang. Well, maybe not shouldn't it be, but...
Try to focus on something up there in the dark. In the tunnel. Oh, it's moved right back to the pillar.
Right, come on. Don't think about it, do something. What about them there? Kick that off the wall. Come on. You will literally change my life if you do something. Make something happen, please. I'm actually asking. I'm asking nicely, don't mean any disrespect. Come on.
Can you bang for us again? Bang something.
Like there's like wellies and that, man. It's weird. Man, it's taller. Look, more dangerous in here.
Scream.
What was it? Again, I hope the camera's picked that up.
I can't feed down there.
Aye, it was in that way.
Can you squeal for us again?
That's fucking horrendous looking in there, look at that. It sounds like grills.
It does.
It really sounds like a grill. That's like, I think that's... There's someone there. Yeah, this is a bit right at the start when Joe sprinted down here. As I said, it's quite clear as day. It is pretty noisy down here, but it's distinctly like it's water. Do you know what I mean? But
Sounds like a train coming.
It does, doesn't it? I'm glad you said that.
There's no trains run. No trains are off.
I just like Joe said there, that like, you're thinking, like, because it's bright down here, you think it's, but you remember it's effectively early hours in the morning. But it genuinely sounded like a train. But there's none running, obviously. Like, even if you look there, like, it's another platform, you know.
It's the platform that leads to the active platform on the other side.
Yep.
So that's part of the modern one.
Yeah. What's that there? Is anyone there? Hello? Yep. That's again, you get down here and anyone in there? Anyone there? Oh shit. Has there ever been fire?
It probably has been, aye.
Because look, it looks all burnt. What's this one? Hello? Oh God. It's turning on that quickly, Willie. Fucking shit myself there. Hello? Hello? And make a noise. Come on, man.
No, the battery's down.
Is it? I'll get it sorted, it's fine. I've got more. To be honest with you, I don't think it should be dying that quickly.
I know it was full when at 10 minutes. And
It's just not.
normally what happens is when you get some sort of paranormal activity, it drains the batteries. So that's a well-known phenomenon.
That's quite strange.
Yeah.
Right, so as Joe just says there, my battery's just kind of ready to go, and we haven't actually filmed that much. And I've been using that camera, and that's a fresh battery because I've got another 2 in my bag. So I'll go out and charge that just before this cuts out, and then we'll do another wee bit. Maybe try and get something else done. Right, so battery's been replaced. I mean, it could have easily just been the battery, you know what I mean? But this one's full, so if it happens again, these were all freshly charged because obviously I knew I was coming here tonight. As I said, behind me, way down there. See, it's really, really dark down there and then in the wee alcove bits. And then this bit we're actually walking on right now is the part where, well, I've thought that I saw something, and then we're hearing shit behind us and all the rest of it. So, like, if you look down here, how much do you just want to see something run at me there? Come on, do something. Come on. Run up. Oh, right beside me. It's the same bit, but I thought I saw something. Nah, but as I'm saying, like, actually sounds like a drip, but there's not been a drip here, but I think all of a sudden now there is, but I don't think there is a drip. Oh well, said we'll have another one big blast at it, and then we'll probably call it a night. We'll think of something. Right, so we're going to go into what is, I think, the fucking darkest little room in here, and we're going to do, what is it we're going to do?
Echo Vox session, basically a ghost box session. We'll ask questions and this will pick up, and hopefully it will pick up spirit voices answering us in real time.
And it's kind of, I think it's the equivalent to like EVP. Am I right in saying that?
Electronic voice phenomenon.
Yeah, like a lot of people would have seen the film. It was a White Noise.
Yep.
When that kind of popularised it with the EVP, where it was coming through like static, and that's how they'd communicate and all that kind of thing. And I think it's from the same kind of thing. It would pick up on a frequency kind of thing. Obviously, everybody's going to say that thing's a lot of shite, but just take it for what it is. The last time we done this, it was actually quite amazing. We saw how sharp some of the answers were. But there was 3 years, and it was a not bad how dark a room this was. This is fucking pitch black, so I'm going to just go and set up the camera so the 2 of you can actually move around and stuff like that, and we'll set this up, and after this we'll probably call it a day, but we'll really poke at it here. Oh, noises! So just to give you an idea how fucking horrendous this is, look at that, man. Like, Joe walks in with a torch and I couldn't see him. Look, yeah. That's just, like, you can't see me, you told me that torch, I cannot, you can't see you.
There you go, that's the torch off. This is basically what we're seeing. Torch on.
It's beyond pitch black.
So what we can do is sit here.
Yep. Right guys, so some of you have seen this before.
If there's anybody there, can you tell us your name?
Lee.
Lee. Is your name Lee? What's the name of this place? Do you want to speak to Martin?
Do you want to speak to me?
Do you want to speak to me?
Do you want us to leave you alone?
Can you tell us your name again? What's your name? James. Is your name James or Lee? What year is it? Can you tell us what year you think it is?
Joe? That sounded very clear.
Yeah, my name's Joe. Do you want to speak to me?
No.
No. Do you want to speak to Martin?
Can I help you?
Did you work here?
See, the thing is, right, like, even if that was a lot of shite and all that stuff, it was very different from what we lived in that house.
Aye.
Like, if it was the same kind of shit, it'd be the same shit.
Aye.
It's nowhere near the same.
That's why I like using it, mate. You never get the same result twice, which adds credibility to it.
Lee? That sounds like Lee.
So, Lee, is it you that's been following us since we've been down here? Or is it you that's been making all the noises? Do you want to speak to us, Lee? Can you let us know you're here then? Can you move something? Or make a noise? Can you push one of us? Or touch us? Touch one of us? Did you work down here? Did you drive trains? Did you work in the platforms? Is there a female trying to get through to us? Yes.
Yeah.
What's your name? Can the female, can you tell us your name? Lee, let the woman speak.
Beth.
Ash. What's your name? The woman that's trying to come through, what's your name?
Are you two arguing? No? No? Two of them. Mate, I've got goosebumps going through me like mad.
So can you let each other speak without butting in on each other?
You.
Are you happy that we're here?
What was that?
That was a distinctive male's voice, wasn't it?
Aye.
Leave? Do you want us to leave? Well, we're no leaving until you speak to us. Can the woman, can you tell us your name?
What age are you?
Fear. Are you afraid of something? Death. Do you know you're dead? Yeah. But you're... So, how are you afraid of death if you know you're dead?
We did it.
We did it. What did you do? What was it that you done?
Can we help? Can we help? Take your time. Can we help? Both, again, it sounds like.
Are you comfortable with us being here? Can you say Martin?
What was that?
Can you say Martin's name?
No.
Are the two yous lovers?
Are you married? No. Fuck.
Are you in a relationship that you shouldn't be in? Do you want us to leave?
No.
What's your names then? What's the woman's name? Can you tell us your name? Madam, can you tell us your name?
Can you tell Joe? Say Joe.
Say Joe. You got any questions for us? Is there anything you want to know about the living? Do you have any family members that are still alive? Can you tell us their names?
Sounded like a couple of names.
What's the name of your family members that are still alive? How did you die? Injured.
Aye, sounded like that clearly.
How did you get injured?
Let her speak.
Madam, did your injury cause your death? Yes. What was the injury?
Was it your... Was it your leg? No.
Was it your arm? Was it your head? That was like a slang for eye. Was it, did you injure your head? Fatal. Did you injure your head and that was a fatal injury? Do you want us to leave you alone? Do you want us to go?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, go. Right.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Right, thanks very much for your time. We'll leave you in peace now. Thank you. That was interesting.
Right guys, so we're going to draw our conclusion there. A mixed bag. Like when it first came down, don't know how you felt. Like first came down, it felt like it was just everything was fucking happening. To be honest with you, but it feels like it does genuinely feel like it's calmed right down. And then we went round there and we obviously done the VVP thing. Obviously that would probably be before this part here, and that was quite interesting as well because again I'm not fully sure on how it works myself. But last time we done it, remember it was like literally. It was like just the one voice and it was very clear, and that one wasn't so clear. Yeah. It almost sounded like two folk kept talking over the top of each other, as if it was like, I don't know, like a bicker, wasn't it? It was
pretty
like,
much, a lover's tiff type thing, you know, they each wanted to get their story through but kept speaking over each other,
Aye.
So...
I know a few people have expressed an interest in coming down here. We was in the past, we just thought for the first one that we would do it ourselves. I had no idea that this is under here, to be honest with you. No, we'll call it a day, and as I said, with a few of you, we know that we want to return to the Bannockburn house. I think I've just seen that again, mate.
Is anybody there? Hello?
Because as I was saying there, like I am desperate to turn to the Bannockburn House, to return to that, because that place was surreal. There was something about that place, and the one place in particular, I remember I went up the stair and I felt a bit sicky, and so did, was the lassie's name again, Claire, was it?
Claire, yeah.
Aye, Claire went in before me, she felt sick, and then, normally, as I said, I'd never felt anything like that before, so, but we never returned there, and that landing, I'm desperate to go back to, because the one that was meant to be really haunted, I never really felt anything at all, but that one place we did, so I know there's been a few people expressing interest, so I can't wait for somebody to go along, but no, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope this has been decent. Can't wait to look at the footage, but
Appreciate it.
I'm looking forward to the next one.